I could at least say hello. So, hello. Colored bogies. Okay. Just use Google. How would I know where to also? Okay, those bogies can be purchased from Pippin's potions. Oh, hey, Wes, by the way. You're too fast. Only.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Yeah, my
Everything a young student might need when it comes to
dad
potions.
came over
Have a good look
to
around.
have a look at his grandson. We were eating at a Vietnamese restaurant and now we're home again.
What can I do for you today?
It's really weird what you buy all the time.
A wise decision. Thank you.
And the 8 I found. What the fuck is the pulsar? And no, of course. No. That only levitated on me. Okay. I need that. What? Gandalf. Ah, the meteor sound. Ah, yeah, could be because the channel is not there yet. I do know that I can activate it without any hassle because the channel is not there. Yeah, let's try it. Could sound a bit weird in a sec because I create the audio channel for that. So that. Now that. Okay. Nine, still not. What? Right.
If you live in a council flat beside a river,
Nein.
you are not blind.
Stop it. What? There was nothing going on there.
What?
Yeah, no. So, enemies.
I wish I'd paid more attention.
Forever been a vampire,
Had ik gedacht.
Reparo has saved me more broken glasses.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Arendale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races.
Off to the races, then.
But not when you've just had your hair done like a man.
Will you just stop it now? Carry on? No.
Revelio.
New instruments are expensive, you know.
Revelio.
Come now, don't be stingy. I could use some gold. New instruments are expensive, you know.
Revelio.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Hogsmeade, here I come. I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Revelio. Revelio.
No, not yet. Will soon though.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, this is madness. You fight like a one-legged chicken.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Mm-hmm. Now there are monsters. Good.
Levioso. Depulso. Yes. Protego. Stupefy. Shame you're so foul. Could it be a Merlin trial?
I don't know, Mellow's it. No, Florian, that was not my request for you to start moving. I do have to say now that I have a boy here, not recommended. It is arbitrarily loud at arbitrary times. What? And it doesn't even tell you why.
that travel
Revelio.
broadens the mind.
Revelio.
I think there might be keys on Merlins.
Revelio.
Beautiful.
Nice, so knowledgeable. I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
Too complicated of a question. Next. Knowledge that one's present and even one's past. Danger Forschung.
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself, even now. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your target. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
Lumos.
I think you have it.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
If it isn't the fastest Ravenclaw.
Hello, Imelda. So, another trial?
Of course it's another trial. And you'd better be taking part.
So what? You finally scared everyone else away?
Oh, I have plenty of challengers. They're just not very good. No one sets records by wishing for them. And I need strong competition to stay on top of my game. Are you going to try to beat my flying record or not?
I'm ready to fly.
Finally, a decent challenge.
I'd say that was acceptable. Brilliant! I'm getting the hang of this. Made it!
This is rather fun. You've improved, I must admit. That was a bloody good run. Be careful. Earn a reputation for talent around here, and some people get put out about it.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Yes, well, I am. Anyway, you didn't do abysmally. I can't deny that. But you'll not have the same luck on the South Coast course.
We'll see, won't we? Till next time.
I half expected you to back down. Rest on your laurels. See you at the South Coast trial, if you don't lose your nerve. To race this course again, visit the podium with the leaderboard, where you can start the race and check your time.
Another successful flight. I should let Mr. Weeks know. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Back from your latest flight? I want to hear all the particulars.
Good news, Mr. Weeks. With your upgrade, I was able to set a new record at the Irondale course.
Brilliant! I knew the upgrade had fantastic potential. How did your broom feel?
It rides well. Does get a tad shaky at top speed, and the handle wobbles a bit when I hit a strong gust of wind.
Ah, yes. I see. I think I know how to address that. Thank you. I owe you one.
If it means another upgrade, the pleasure's all mine.
You sound as determined as I am to improve broom flight. It's a joy to have a collaborator like yourself. If I'm right, and I do hope I am, you'll be hearing good news from me soon. Thank you again, truly. My question came.
Revelio.
I take takes such an interest.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
I've met her all.
I don't know what
before,
you've done to make
so-
such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Not one of those provincial hamlets.
Revelio.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know.
Whatever makes you happy. I mean, kinda, but if you get enjoyment out of it, I mean, whatever. Good.
Sirona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could
I don't
help us
judge
both.
what
A way to
people
get Ranrock
strive
to
for.
confide his plans to me.
I wouldn't do it, because,
Years
yeah, I
ago,
mean,
a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic.
There's not a lot of point to
now
it, but
rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind.
you can,
Ranrock and
as
I
a
had
personal endeavor,
a
also
falling
watch
out
grass
a while
growing.
back.
I mean,
The relic could well
if that's
repair
your
the
thing.
chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic.
This is not
and
how
you,
German
that I'll
schools
share
work.
what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Revelio.
Work.
Not by having absurd activities there, I mean. You have gym classes, that's it.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A
No.
valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Erdgott. The witch considered
If you want to
herself
play
a
soccer, you
collector
have to
and purchased the helmet as
find
a
a
trinket.
local
She cared not what pain she caused the
group
goblins.
activity,
Goblins believe that the rightful owner of
whatever,
any object
for
is its
yourself
maker,
and apply
not
for
its
it.
purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our
Ist
kinds
irgendwas
are
schlimm,
myriad.
oder?
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
No. How with depression, I mean. The dumb cannot depression. Yeah, if you have some activity which you like, doing it yourself. I mean, I also like to play volleyball back then, but carry on. Calm the fuck down. No, it wasn't. That's one of the most silly activities ever. Nope. That's why I said it's one of the most silly activities ever.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Ugh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off,
Yeah, the
do you have
Wikipedia
any
link, I would be
questions?
interested whether it exists in aliens.
It all seems clear to me
And
now that we're here.
yeah,
I
as
do
children we
hope our
played hide and
alliance
seek.
proves fruitful. Again, I
Like
wish you
for
luck.
ourselves, not in sports, obviously.
I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Competition Prince Pete. Carry on. Go to fucking sleep. No, doesn't help. No, don't open your eyes and cry. Close your eyes and sleep. Stop opening your eyes every time I stop petting you. Horrible how these work. These babies. It's the most horrible state when they cry because they are tired and wanna go to sleep. And they just don't want to. Then they just fucking cry for no reason.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos.
No, carry on.
Merlin's beard.
Sleep. Mm-hmm. Sounds stupid.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Still sounds stupid.
Lumos. Lumos.
No, I want to cast projection. Okay.
Lumos.
Well, it sounds stupid. Giant.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Oh.
Confringo! Stay back! Confringo!
Sounds like the children version of Capture the Flag, just in an inverted way. And I think I actually know the game. It was stupid. You practically were the modern version of a Camber. Oh no, not the modern, the retro version.
Lumos. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Lumos. 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 What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. It's sealed shut from the other side. Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Down I go. No other way. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Oh! Accio. Confringo. Tego. Stupefy. 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 Tego. Stupefy. Confringo. 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 Tego. Stupefy. 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 Confringo. Tego. Stupefy.
No, I still have to fight against Kirian, you know, for him to calm down through multitasking.
Confringo. Tego. Lumos. Arresto momentum. Repulsor. This looks even more complex. Lumos. Lumos. Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos. 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 I need to bring Lost to the door. Lumos. 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 The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't... Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door. Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Nobody will miss one meeting.
Confringo! That solves that. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa.
Slippery as a kelpie, they say you are. Perfect. Target practice.
There they are, the Ashwinders.
Back for more. Knew you would you released Treadwell, aren't you? That was a mistake.
If you could only... Expulso! 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 Expulso!
Protego!
Now to finish the job. Expulso! Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Expulso! Expulso! Expulso!
Protego! Stupefy! Tago!
Expulso! You don't stand a chance against me. Expulso! Too slow. Expulso! We had that Merlin woman till you showed up, Kate Flapper. Expulso! Death from above! Expulso! Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso! You Expulso! Ha! Stupendous! Might want to look up. Expulso! Expulso! Not as good you turned out to be.
It's you who interfered with us and that woman, isn't it? The one fixated on Merlin. Shouldn't meddle in other people's affairs.
You're easier to spot than an eruption.
Gotcha! Expulso! Ha! If you could have lived.
Tago! Stupefy! Stupefy!
have taken. Expulso!
No! Back for more? You're not the brightest child.
Now to finish the job. Expulso! You die for that. What are your thoughts on electricity?
Confringo!
Expulso! Expulso!
Stupefy!
That all you got? Flash of inspiration. Expulso!
Stupefy!
Hardly felt it. Death from above!
Shame nobody saw that. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
A lamb to the slaughter.
Oh, you! Hang on! You're a bit dodgy with this skin! How does that feel?
That's just...
Stupefy!
your deed. That's the best you could. I've seen you.
Stupefy! I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
Nani? What is it, Dapper? Do you wonder why my gamepad deactivated? Yeah, this was Kyrian. Kyrian threw down my gamepad. He's an asshole today. He's truly my spawn. not happy with this game. Carry on.
These rocks have seen better days. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere helmet. You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Huh, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I tried doing homework in the dormitory last night, but ended up falling asleep. Those beds are simply too comfortable.
I don't trust any of the boys. You find one venomous tentacular on your pillow and you don't soon forget.
Not the best idea to start a study group with the boys from my dormitory. Now, we never get a break from each other.
I do wish I had a bigger trunk, though.
We have the most annoying of all the prefects, I swear.
I miss having my own bedroom. One of the girls in our room recites potion recipes in her sleep.
Cannot wait for life to soon, for I can't wait to watch you try.
Revelio.
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts.
Professor Weasley.
I adore getting out.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
The Pokemon.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really
Knuckle. He truly must be an anus.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald. The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps.
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Did you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Oh, full spell.
I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, What did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Have you been to the owl? I haven't been called
Revelio.
Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf. I think I am actually braver.
I like sitting around the fire in the common room. Especially if we've had potions.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password?
What looks like the right here?
Descendium. Goodness, who knew this was all down here? A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken, though.
Yeah. That's not the problem.
Reparo. That seems to have done the trick. This castle will never cease to surprise me. Confringo! I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here? Leviosa! I'm going to have to get past this. Reparo. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. One more to go and I'll make it across. Reparo. Leviosa. Something is getting in the way of that platform. Leviosa. Levioso. That did the trick.
Okay.
This must be the way out. I need to find a way to open that gate. Confringo! Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth? I have the dried billywig stings. Now, back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
It's actually quite loose.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is...
Should be hearing back soon about the position that opened up at the ministry. I set my look.
Come on in and have a look around. No touching.
Yes, of course.
Sticky fingers. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
Yeah.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're...
I should imagine you can't go wrong with some fizzing whizbees.
Oh no.
What are you up to now?
Hello again. Were you able to get to Honeyduke's?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I've brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Ooh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora. That's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Alohomora.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Revelio.
How are your students getting on?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and
This must be the prefect's bathroom. Alohomora.
Always mucking about, stirring up trouble. Perhaps Ranrock and Hyssop...
Alohomora.
Carry on.
I'm a prefect too, twit.
Carry on.
50 health points. You know you can't do that.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder. I hope there are no students.
Revelio.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terrible.
and to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Revelio.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like...
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
More crisps, please.